Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Baldur's Gate City. Baldur's Gate or City. So the last episode was a little bit frustrating because it was quite annoying that clearly, and even if it's intended, still not good because it's still not like you need to make the player understand, you know, the difference and all the mechanics. And one problem with being dead is that I don't have anymore the potion. Oh yes, I have one potion of animal speaking. Okay, I say there's a wooden arch. Oh. Okay, what is the Barkus Park? What is this? Where's the Barkus Park? Hello. I don't understand what is this? Barkus Park. Am I missing something? Am I missing the skeleton there? It's definitely inside the windmill, but I see no... It should be like some kind of... No? Some kind of items? But I see no items. Maybe I need to... make the windmill work? Missing something. Maybe it's underground. Let's check this wooden arch, hoping that again there is no one on the other side to kill us as usual. Okay, I think it's this. Nope, still not here. Can I have some light? Thank you. Shattered wine barrel. Burlap sack. Rotten cheese. I don't think that I need rotten food, right? I've taken some of it, but I think it's useless. Rotten carrot. Yeah, it's definitely smoke powder. This is the one. Oh my god! This is the one that fucking threw me. Look at the damage. Seriously. What is this damage? Automatic critical hit subject environment. Smoke powder satchel. Inside explodes when ignited, damaging everything in the vicinity. Permanent. Little bag is packed with acrid smelling black grains. My fucking god. Yeah, give it to Lazel. She's a good throw. Thanks for the strength. Oh, spit the light feed? When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. I don't know what the lightning charges is. Lightning curses through you. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. If you gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 lightning damage. Where dashes or takes similar action. Does just walking counts? Speedy light field were the first of many lighting inventions made by Iredis Sparkstruck. They boost all fried edges, zap and crackle with even the slightest movement. Okay, can absorb. Yeah, again, it can absorb too much. Another smoke powder bomb. And the damage of these things. Mother god. Skull of web, thank you. Pick up, and well, I give it to Lazel, and we'll see if it works or not. She has athletics +1, and I take them. Why not? Okay. Oh, it was the Githyanki ones. Okay, I give you I give them back to you. I don't want to disrespect. I said I give it back to you. All right. Okay, the thing disappeared, so it was one of these. Good to know.
Open up.
Come on. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to me there's nothing else here. We can go. Alright. I say let's clean all the village. And the goblins. Need to go stealth. Where are the bastards? Well, actually, let's first explore.
And a move.
Here on the left.
Here goes nothing.
So it's all here.
Hmm.
Reach a destination? Ish. Are you serious?
With every breath, a purpose.
What? Come on. I swear. God. Why are you so annoying? Come on, it's just here. It's just here. There's nothing inside. There was nothing inside. Okay. Wasted. Can I open this door? Nope. Oh, rotten. Fuck. Yeah, let's go first to Sadza. Let's first go to Sadza. Did I loot this bastard? Nope.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
What's
Not
me?
too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
How worth it is this? Not much.
Might be useful.
Can I read it? This page contains 4 meticulous drawings of different weapons, but whether underage as blood ink and made the uttering eligible. Though it looks like it wants to detailed important instruction, these pages turned brittle and most of its writing is long faded. Of course we take it. Sansa is just out here. So... and here's the fog of war that showed me that I didn't... Yeah, that is definitely the towers. That space. No, let's first clear this camp. Popple surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. Okay, it's talking about the things we found. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just so you wait. Samson, the legend is fading and a new one will rise in its place. Where's the... Yeah, exactly. Here's the masterwork. I found the blueprints, but I didn't find the immersive potential. Use the power of our past to extend influence beyond ourselves. How about how far does this power go? We found a special person like our own. No, I'm not embracing it until I don't know more. Save the refugees. Find a masterwork weapon. We found the John of Blacksmith Apprentice. Mention blueprints, great masterwork, or else they must be nearby. Yeah, I found the blueprints. Hello? Did you forget to... Look, I found the blueprints. Do I need to go again? Regarding... The date of this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not, I paint and post multiple copies of this notice in the region, at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Eltugard. Don't be fooled by shining armor, handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Eltugard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selunite settlers along these banks. Huh, interesting. Maybe I should start and take a journal of myself, because a lot of things start to connect, you know. And I have a half-even great uncle who will swear to it. We're peaceful folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders, I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. Yeah, I want to pick this up. Selunite necklace. Oh, that's interesting. No!
To my taste.
Not to my state. What she said? Can I check it? It was J dialogue. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what she said, but she clearly doesn't like it. Of course. The daughter of Shah went against her. But made it into silver. I don't see anything here.
What's hiding here?
Oh, wooden crate. This must be the weapons. Nope. Can you unlock me my... Hello, the fucking quest about the weapons? Nope, just blocked. Heavy key. Skeleton? How much plus?
On my way.
Not good. Where's the heavy key?
Carefully now.
I'd like to read it. Come on, Lazel. Get the fuck out. Damn it. True made of crude metal, the key's bow is expertly shaped in the letter S. Maybe S for saloon? There are a lot of screen secrets. And it's very hard to find everything, I guess. It's better if we go on the other side and kill her first. Can you... Man, these buttons doesn't work. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Yeah, let's do the go around and kill the last goblins, which are here, I think. I don't know if they ran away. They could have. Oops. Oops. Are you still here? Yep. You're still here. Oh, why are you... Oh, he's looking around. Is there... Okay, sorry.
The gods are watching me.
Sorry. Yeah, the best thing is going from here. How many turns we have left? Okay. Come on, fast. Fuck. Why can't I? Fuck, jump fast. Jump fast. Fast. Go. Come on, last turn. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
No.
Unless you like trash.
What the Guys, can you move? Yo, Will. The fuck are you doing? Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. Who the fuck are these? I can't kill these. Can I? I can't.
Gnome tastes good. Like bear. Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet.
But they can't reach me. I need to first kill the...
This inane shit.
Yeah, for example, one thing I'd like to... Legends 5, no, you can't talk with these.
Oh, for
But maybe I can try the drow tactic. Let's kill this dude.
Ain't fair.
The fuck are the goblins? I don't see them. There's someone here, but I don't see. Oh, here they are. Okay. Okay, this is bagged. Okay, it's from this one. Can we assassinate him? Oh, he spotted me. But he didn't do anything. Okay. He spotted me, but he didn't do anything because he's the one with the other. Because since he's back, I don't know who I. No, I passed my my skill check and who not.
Softer than a whisper.
Targets to farm? Oh, come on. Not true. Come on, you can do it. How is it too far? Oh, it's too far because I don't have the triple jump. Fuck me.
Better be cautious.
Guys,
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
okay, they've seen us. So these goblins don't do anything to us. I don't know why, but these are. Yep, exactly. Okay. Return Shadow Heart. You go with Bless. It's me. There's this. Target sword outside. What the fuck are you saying? Not true. Not true. Okay, and you jump up here, yes. And drink one. Oh no, you can't. Okay. Arrow fire. Fuck. This is going to explode and I'm dead. Turn.
Come on.
Yeah, let me move out of here. Let's do
Be
this.
on my way.
Then I. What can I use? Can I use the mess again? Fuck! I forgot to take the spells. I have only shitty spells. Let's kill this one. And then I move out of here. I heal.
Battle favors the fearless.
A bonus action. Okay. Interesting. Die. Perfect. Perfect.
Making my move.
Time to strike.
Okay. One thing I'd like to see is if...
Taste my fury.
Okay. Yeah, let's... No, it's okay. I don't think they can escape. They're attacking me. How? How? How the hell did he manage to throw that thing? You're dead, my friend. You're so fucking dead.
I've found my mark.
What?
I will ascend.
Okay. Well, I should have the high ground, but how the hell do we hit them?
Make way.
Is there a window we can hit them from? Doesn't seem to me. I could have hit on this. Okay, lucky. Yeah, sure. Go go there. Yeah, they pass because they can't do anything. And I go here.
Need to find a way forward.
Can I shoot him? Nope.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
Right. Now we can just hide, right? And they can't find. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, come out, come out. Come out. How? How the hell? What? They're clearly cheating. They're clearly fucking cheating. Now I understand how they managed to win previous time because they're cheating. How the hell did he manage to hit me? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way he could have hit me. Really? Oh my god. Wait, I can shoot him? Really? Or can I? Path is interrupted, path is interrupted. Nope, I can't. They're all back. Oh, look. Come here, my
On
boy.
my way.
Not enough movement? Seriously? Oh, come on. Take it. This game, man. This game. Now he's going to be able... They want to see how he's able to shoot me, but I can't.
On the victor's
That's
path.
very fair.
2 steps at a time.
That's so fucking fair.
Victory awaits.
Look at him. Bastard. I'll chop you down. Okay, boy. Thank you for showing yourself to me. There you go. That's just an other heart.
Your time has come.
On the victor's
Oh, it's
path.
just an wheel.
Might will prevail.
Okay, move out so that
I will
Hazel can also shoot him.
let my name be known.
Alright. Oh, I was saying Does he hitting himself? Alright. Thank you for remaining there.
I think you can take
Not
me
enough
on.
movement. I don't see how. I don't see how not enough movement. Hello?
Time to meet your maker.
Okay.
On the victor's path.
Can we also get this one?
Today you fall.
There you go.
Victory awaits.
Come on. Okay, the roof is bugged. Okay, I see. Okay, I can do the same thing. Interesting. And the high ground is so fucking strong. Come on, it's not true. It's not true.
I'll strike you down.
There you go. Okay. Is there
These
something
birds have
here?
seen everything.
Up there? Oh, you're right. I need to loot these bastards. Moscow key. I have found a lot of keys, but I don't know what they do. Found a lot of keys, and I don't know how to use them. That's not very good. The thunder to light, saloon to guide, Kalimbo to judge, and passage provide. Coffee, is it expensive? Not really. Okay, that's the tavern. What is this? Backline? What is this? Chemical, okay. Extract all ingredients, okay. You can do a potion. Oh, ready healing, of course. Okay. Oh no, okay. I thought those I was using the bomb. Nope. Elixir, resistance fire, sure. Potion of sleep. Oh, it's actually an alchemist shop, not a tavern. The ledge is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
Yeah. Need to find it.
I don't see one.
I don't either. It's probably hidden. I don't know how to find it.
I'll give it a shot.
A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Xezilafin, notes published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their chemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. At the page's turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Caeciliphine, but put aside the own research of the common people. Much more interesting though are Caeciliphine's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading these texts now, are probably one such person. As enticing a potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun, however they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple, just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients, an extract. Or, in rhyme form if you like, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3, twice the same ingredient, forms an extract excellent. I don't see the rhyme, but okay. You know, also noticing that actually the supply costs a lot. I could sell these. Look, the potato is fucking 36 gold for a potato? What? Outrageous. I should start selling all this stuff. I think here's the going under, remember the name, push speed. Okay, let's go in the canteen. See the cellar, okay. Alright. It's fucking big. First of all, let's turn on the light.
That might be worth a look.
Thank you. I don't know if I would have found it. A lot of paintings. I have to say that it's a little bit annoying to having to check for every single thing, you know, to pick up, check the table, check the items, check all the crates. Poison resistance. Suspicious poison. Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith, malady good. Common Samson become accustomed to the good life since he acquired the new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Branley, occupation cooper, malady large wood splintered hand, common splintered removed, wound cleaned, dosed in balsam ointment and bandaged. Patient Timic, occupation non-child, malady, swallowed bottle rock. What is malady? The disease, the problem. Swallowed bottle of coke. Comments, no hardness or blockage in the stomach. The coke should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient died. Occupation apprentice blacksmith. Malady, minor burns to the face and hands. Comments, another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. I take this. So, I found another thing to read. The Potion of Healing recipe. This small recipe has helped me through a lot. Without my scales, my hide smarts, and these with a slightest touch, while it has never healed me fully, ever dropped suits. I hope it might similarly suit whatever ails you. So this is the same one, the Dragon Ball. Someone has filled the rest of the page with repetitions by, why is it always helping healing potions? This goddamn primitive village. And the occasional someday I killed that mongrel of a master. Luckily the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. And salts of rocks, also suspension of mergrass. Method: steal the suspension until box forms. Carefully dip in the salts, keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. Keep in mind, when in doubt with alchemy, just follow the rule of 3. Okay. This is the suspicious poison. Topping food, this potion will leave you worse for wear. What's the most constitution out of the Lazel? I think you should drink this. I think you should
Enough
drink
waiting.
this.
I crave blood.
Poisoned. Okay. Well, we have a lot of antidotes. Saved? Okay, good job.
All right. What now?
All right.
Time to press ahead.
So, I guess we'll go with the lever. Oh, I forgot to save. What? Wrong button. Forgot to save. Thank God. Okay, let's go with the lever. Okay, I knew it was here. Okay, let's go with stealth. Okay, that's not a good sign. Bone cap. An acidic foul tasting mushroom. It's a mushroom, I thought it was bones.
See what you're hiding.
The bone cap.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, this fucking map is so big. Oh, I need to return here later. I need to find Halcyon. I can't fight too much because then I need to long rest. Okay, the fact that auto-saved, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Ornate mirror? Oh my god. We come back. We'll come back. We'll come back later.
On my way.
First I need to find Alcin. First Zaza and then Alcin. Don't you worry, I won't forget about this. So the Hexidid was here.
Let's see.
Problem really are these bastards. Shock. Okay, I've explored everything here. Nope. Nope, still a lot to check. What do I need to do else? No, I still need to explore a lot.
Something good here. I hope.
This is the only goblin that doesn't attack me, even though I've killed all his friends. Locked. I found a lot of fucking
I'm ready.
keys, and not one key works. Really?
Shield.
Man, this one dies, seriously.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Another dungeon? Seriously? How many? How big is this village? I was thinking about doing it very fast, but I can't do it very fast. Because I need to Lose these guys. I could also go from here. Arrow fire, yeah, I take these. You can take it. Where are you? Shadowhunt? Okay. Shadowhunt. Okay. Battle axe, spear.
What's in here?
Yeah, this is the blacksmith. How much are you worth? A lot. Okay, I finally found a key. The where gains momentum? What is this? Oh, interesting. Good. We can give it to yeah, well, the one that moves the most. I think it's yeah. Let's give it to her. You pick the helmet. All right. Funny how this goblin doesn't attack me. Well. Hello, my friend.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside,
I don't know if you
don't
noticed,
cause any trouble.
but all your mates died. So yeah.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Peer into the well.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Seriously? Okay, climb down the backdrop, but I think it's a dexterity check. So, can you do it, Shadowheart?
I wonder what the next move is.
The well doesn't look too deep, and the old bucket rope feels strong enough.
Go, Shadowheart, I believe in you.
Lovely. The webs are everywhere.
Oh. Okay. Spider silk cocoon? Okay. Okay. I surely didn't expect this
No time
village
to rest.
to be so full.
Moving in.
Okay, look, mate. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but
Indolence
I
breeds
have.
madness.
I need to tell you something. And that something starts with getting attacked. Come on, Lazel! Fucking attack him!
Your pain, my pleasure.
There you go.
Should have worn better boots.
Don't know what hit him. Okay. Another helmet.
What do
For another helmet we give it to Shadowheart. You can keep your thingy. No, not there, mode. So you know what we need to do? And group. All of you.
Don't waste a step.
Nope. I'm going to do the talking.
There's no time to waste.
Right, all of you
This way.
go up here and get ready for combat.
things have stayed interesting.
And now let's see if I can talk with them. I go as a drow. Let's
I
go.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hello. Fuck. Man, that's disgusting.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel.
Fuck, I forgot to use the...
Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
Why do you need to get so close? Like...
Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure.
Fuck.
Show us the brand of the absolute.
I do you one better. I'm one of the absolute chosen disciples. Fuck, I don't have the... I'm dead. Okay. The draw tactic doesn't work.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only.
Okay.
Gluttony
So he's a mercenary.
and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss
Okay.
goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me. You're quite articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Fuck. After you fight for me. I pay you in the flesh of the fallen, you have your fill. Fuck, I don't have my guidance. Stupid. Wait, can I can't go outside? Oh, come on. Fuck. Please, please dice. 15? Come on, 15 is high. Fuck.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
Let's all trade. What do you score blow? No lamp underlightened. Yeah, I take this. Water. This guidance. Yeah, the problem is that guidance is melee. Fuck. Where's my character? Oh yeah, I can actually use it. How hard was it? Um, 500 is a lot. I do have a lot of money, but 500 is a lot. I prefer to kill them at this point. I can always take the gold back once they die, right? I give you 500 gold if you can call you into battle.
A serenade to my ears and a boon to my belly. We've a bargain, my tasty kibble. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Kill everyone around? You mean me too?
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Let me check one thing. Yep. Do you still... No, stop.
That's curious. Another step forward.
Fuck. I want to talk with him. What the fuck? Fuck. I want to see if he has my gold. There's something here. Oh, the play he was talking about? He didn't play it well. Lost a lot of gold. I lost 500 gold. Where's the horn? Lamb's horn. Sound these horns will call Lamb's friends in the band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on, but if you made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. Okay. Okay, you can come back. Unlucky that I couldn't have deceived them. If only I had guidance, maybe I could have done it. 15 was very high, maybe it was a 20.
Let's have a look.
What is a land? What a land is called me. Certainly the geography is dramatic, edged by mountains and sea, filled with forests and swamps, but why dwell on these when the great walls of Suzail loom ahead? One sees the city's walls as one approaches, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close and they loom higher and higher and higher that one appreciates the majesty of Suzail. I pass through gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as purple dragons, and frequented by nobles in the most elegant fashions. Its port is filled with ships from across the Sea of Fallen Stars, carrying goods from lands I only knew from legends. The docks overflow with fruit, spices, silks, and animal pelts. You'll not see a finer market if you have the golden lions to spend. Also, the farming of cards is strictly forbidden, a thoroughly civilized land. God. I think I read this. Nope, this is another god. Leia, a lady of deception, the goddess who wears many masks, invoke her name and avoid perception. She hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Leia, you must call and worship her through fair downs. So find her presence in fest halls. Yes, no, I did read this. Dead tiefling. That's why I'm, quite sorry to have taken these guys, because they're still bad. So once I will call them, I will kill them and remove them from this world. Old school book. A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and days progress, more and more pupils' names vanish from the entries. An urgent script, a note in the margin, states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and the families. Okay, that's not good.
Someone's diary. That might explain what happened here.
No, it doesn't. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skew an elder brain upon my sword, ride the fighter to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and arrow, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an elite colony when the fourth 10 day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind players and soon reached the Elder Brain's lair. It rose from the brine pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by elites. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their mind. I am cold, chaos, chaos. Why have you come? I will make your powers my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Chaos replied. The elites feasted heartily that day. Okay. Do I need to read again the journal to trigger the... Nope, nothing. The Folly and the Fall. And through clearly all this, Handbill has managed to maintain its bold grain over time. For one season only, the cedar play sent Alvarez Everlight Theatre into chaos. The sharp tongue traveling through presents The Folly and the Fall. A tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Netheril, that great wizarding empire in humanity's age of wonder. Part 2 of the great mage Casus, his brief and terrible godhood and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Netheril's Fall, 1,000 years of shade and Char's subversion. Part 4 of Netheril's return and its shadow falling upon the land. Planned by the great bard Bragonfeg, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Netherese city Tultandar and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Char's plains of shadow. See the climatic battle about Drano, rendered in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on your village green as the sharp-tongued traveling troop makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. Sit now, or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Okay. I'm very sorry, Tiefling. Tarnished locket. With an intricate station stone tower with an interesting unit inscribed across the... Okay. Tiefling, can you talk?
The tiefling's corpse stirs with the spell. You realize the tiefling's body has been torn open by huge hands.
Yeah, I can see. Who brought you to the village?
Strange warriors. Gold skin.
Cold skin?
Silver blades.
Oh, the Githyanki.
Quick of foot, this one, to avoid Githyanki hunters.
Where did you see those warriors?
Mountains. Road. Gate.
And why the fuck the Githyanki are killing innocents? You know, they're just like Vikings, I guess. Who did this to you?
Ogres.
Okay. Oh, I was wondering, probably, you know, imagine, but
Screams.
I'm very sorry. Man, fuck this word. Where are you from?
El Turel.
Zoru?
Zoru.
Wait.
Friend.
So, she wasn't killed by Githyanki? Anything of value happened to her?
True sight. No. Coin.
Leave. Is there one to talk?
Speak.
Nothing, huh? You approved the Shadowheart. Do you have something to say about the ogres?
Aside from the obvious.
What artifact is... Okay. Let's leave it for now.
Well met.
I guess because... Oh, I think because she increased my... Yeah, my approval. Okay. That's why she wants to talk now. Where was the... I always forget. Where was the thing that says to me how much approval she has? Here it is. Yeah, medium. That's why she wanted to talk. Okay, well, let's try talking. At least we give a sense to this. You know, to this episode, full of looting and exploring a little city. Let's talk Shadow
All's
House.
well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
What? Oh, because I was a troll.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Okay. It's just bagged. It's bugged.
I told you already. It's none of your concern. I told you already.
Okay, it's just
It's
bugged.
none of your concern.
Okay, good to know. Good to know it's just a bug. Good to know it's just a bug. Just a bug with the change appearance. Interesting. Why does create this problem? I don't understand
Almost
why.
pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all
Her
the
face is very
less
weird without
pleasant
the
aspects.
with the helm. Okay, let's turn normal. Explode here,
Breathe
everything.
deep and move.
Okay. Something here. What is this? Backpack? I can't interact with it. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of the Kiontar. The days grew long and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself he called out, "Beholder, beholder!" The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him, "Do not cry, beholder, when there is no beholder. Promise?" "I promise," said the boy, but the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a brown figure floating in the distance. It had one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking from the tip. "Beholder! Beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, praising for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around!" The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherd clad in a wooden cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front and a toothly mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father as he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried "Beholder" again. And, to remain in the theme of Baldur's Gate 3, you should add another note saying, "And then a real beholder arrived and killed them all." Okay, who's Baldur?
Let's get on with it.
Is there some secret here? Probably for the ogres to throw at me. Okay, I think I've explored. Can we investigate this?
Need to find a way forward.
I don't think so. Skeleton. There's another goblin here. Okay, the only thing that remains to see is the goblin Saza. Yeah. The only thing is, yeah, let's also. Yeah, let's finish to investigate all the remainings, and then go to Saza. Okay, nothing here. I've been here. I think I've explored everything. I don't know if there is a secret. I don't know if there are no illusory walls. But it seems to me. So let's also explore around here. Yeah. Here I haven't been here, but okay, there is definitely a secret here. So in this way, it remains only the south part of the village. All the histories. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand descriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Bellemore the Outcast 52 years of age, human paladin, oathbreaker. Given Valmor's reputation in Athkatla, the city she once called home, I met the former knight officer of the noble and exclusive order of the Radiant Heart with no small amount of trepidation. She has lived as an outcast for some years now, and the rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the order, who described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warning me that to find her would be suicide. That she would kill me before I could speak a single word. He was wrong. When I finally tracked her down, we spoke for hours and I left with her blessing to share her story. I will not disclose our meeting place, as the order punishes those who violate their vows with a beheading. Of course I regret it. Breaking an oath isn't going back on your word. It's not an ethical quandary. It wrenches out a part of your soul. Before, I could call on angels or to fight alongside me. I could banish fiends back to the hells and demons to the abyss, all with a thought and a prayer. I lost my voice. I speak, but this isn't my voice. It's an echo, whisper. Tell them this. Most days I wish I died rather than breaking my oath, but I'd never take back what I did. What I refused to do. Damn the order. Service became dogma. Obedience was virtue. To question was a sin. Justice and duty are uncomfortable bedfellows, and eventually they make bastards of us all. Yeah, that's why I don't like religions. Always avoid dogma and idols. Always be free with your mind. Okay. So there's something, definitely something here. Baldur's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Okay, Volo, we encountered him. Wait. So Volo was here and he got captured, I guess, or he died, probably. A poorly drawn map of a city is captioned in flamboyant script. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate, the salty gem of the Sword Coast. Okay, there isn't anything interesting. Can I pick up? Okay, I say... Where's the map world? Okay. Are they going to attack me? That's the question. And without risking, let's attack them first. Can we? But I don't think they're going to attack me, because I already passed. Right? But, just to be sure, I remain here. And you, my dear Laser, you go sneak behind them. And you do the same, Will.
Where am I needed? Going on this.
Okay. Go in turn mode, and you do first laser. Nice attack.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be
okay, they were
in kind.
They weren't against, but how the hell did you? How the hell did you manage to move first? If you weren't you surprised? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I don't understand the initiative. Why are they fighting before me?
Got to keep fighting.
One thing I'm not understanding is this X walking or not? On the spell counter it also has the... Okay, maybe... I see. Only from me. Only from me he has disadvantage. Has he not? Not from all of them.
Let's finish this. I will ascend.
Ah, come on.
I go from here.
Yep. Oh my god. Man, you really want to hit me, huh? Okay, first laser. Go there and kill this bastard.
You bow, or you break.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. You're dead. Okay.
Can't slow down.
I really don't understand why the surprise attack didn't work, but okay. Okay, Salza is on the left. I went actually on the wrong side.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach.
I think they went into the well. I'm going to. I can't take this. Yeah, weird. I will bet my. I'll bet 100 gold that they disappeared into the well. Anti-tiefling's card printed on the chapter's paper. It doesn't seem to have been widely read. Read. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of God-fearing humans, elves and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image. Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the Lord below. These hell-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good or they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, you can't see their true nature plain as day. But not the only evil infiltrating our world around us. No, we already read this in the camp. I think it was with Kolga. Or it was Kolga, I think. The true impossible adventure. And except from the true and impossible adventures of Tenebrew Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanetary ship captain. We also read this, I think. Nope. Emerges from her rooms. His red dragon thus dispatched the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, rushing on the new bride's deck even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the Asa Plains' shifting tides. Faithful Norse was upon him, instantaneously clawing and biting, alas in vain. Asa projection towards even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norse formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norse entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart soul to the plain. I moaned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not and has never been Captain Tenebrew Morrow. Unlike poor Knowles, I entered this plane in my fully fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mist, even as fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead citadel of Tunarat. I don't believe you, mate, but okay. I have to say these Githyanki. I guess Shadowheart was,
I'll take that.
was very truthful when she said we shouldn't trust them. We definitely shouldn't trust them. So let's go to Salza first. Beehive. Okay. Okay, that's clearly the goblin camp, and I definitely don't have the... What's that? Is that the Grace from Elden Ring? I definitely don't have the... See, that's why I don't like the camera in this game, is that I can't look, around. When I play the games, I like to look around, look at the sky, look at the ruins, search for details, and it's very hard to do with such camera. And also I don't understand why they they block you so much from exploring with the camera, since you can do it in photo mode. You can do it, you know, you can see things. It's not like, oh, let's put the camera down so that we can put less details on the maps, you know, on the textures, especially on the high grounds. But it's not like that, because all the map is done. So why am I forced to not be able to look around when I want? And I don't want to open every time the photo mode, because it's, you know, it's uncomfortable. Anyway, so since I'm very near to the camp of Sadza, I say let's.
With haste.
I need to do the long rest. I definitely need to do the long rest, because I ended all my spell slots. I'd really like not to, because I'm afraid I'm going to lose time on the quest of Halcyon, and the druid might, you know, close the grove. Some music here. So the camps are connected. Alright, look at this. Oh, oh man, this game is so big. It's so fucking big. Yeah, I say let's camp here. And let's go like this. And I'm also thinking if I should go as a drow, but since Sadza, you know, I freed her, and, you know, thinking that about it, maybe I did the wrong choice, because now Sadza knows where the grove is actually is, and is going to tell her friends. And yeah, maybe it wasn't the right choice, but, you know, it happened, and that's how it goes. I say let's go with our camp.
The people. Shouldn't have wished to live.
And we also close the episode
times.
after the camp. Okay, go to camp. Alright, guys, do you have something to say? It doesn't seem to me.
The gods are watching me.
The Wizard of Waterdeep? Yes. I think he wants to eat the fucking magic items. Alright, I also need to speak to Zoro. Yep. I need to speak to Zoro that I found his friend. Unfortunately. Yep, it's written here. He needs a powerful magic item. Fuck you. Fuck you, stupid Gale.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better.
Alright.
Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Unfortunately, how apparently the game doesn't take in consideration that I've recruited Astarion much later, and he's just acting like we're friends. You know, we already had so many adventures together, but it's not true. I've just taken you 1 day ago, mate, and I don't know you, and I don't care about you, but okay. It's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait nonsense. He's playing with us.
Of course he's
reminds me
playing.
of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
I wonder if he's talking about himself, about, you know, someone who plays with people, because clearly it could be one of them. You might not be able to outfox him, but I will.
Oh, will you? Because you've got it all figured out, I'm sure.
Of
You know
course.
who tampered with the parasite and why, and what they have planned for us. And of course you know why we're interesting enough that a devil would come to proposition us. Because if you don't know that, you may as well sign over your soul now.
I still
We
don't
may
know
escape
everything.
whatever web we're trapped in, but until we know what's going on, this Raphael has us exactly where he wants us.
I don't know everything, but I'm quite sure I'm going to take, you know, all the things I need and discover without much problem. Direi di mettere 3.5. Yeah, Don't you feel attacked, Astarion, because you don't know these things, but you know, I recruited you yesterday, and we already know much more than you do. So calm down. Do you have something else to say?
What do you need now?
Okay. Hazel?
Speak.
Speak. I'd like to. Okay, leave. Nothing to do. Is there something? Nope. Stupid Gale. Also need to sell stuff. Oh. Is this the Gale? Doesn't seem so. What is this? Alchemist of Fire, okay. Pick up. Pick up. I wonder what happens if I... Oh, I can use this?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
What is this thing? It's worth a lot of money. Hello? I take it. Okay, but it should be like the things of... Okay, look, let's play roleplay. And it should be Gale thing, so there you go, mate. You can have it back. There you go. What's this place for? Another NPC, I guess. Then, oh my god, I was saying that who are these guys? They are the Hirelings. Withers, do you have something to say? Yeah, I don't want to talk to Gale. At least not. What is this? Altar hand, flashing for the sword cost. The fuck? You're incredibly ugly in the light of the sun, my friend Withers. Let's talk with Shadowheart first, and then we talk with Gale. And before we talk with Gale, let's take a magic item. So one magic item we can give is this, I think, because we don't have a bard anyway. We can also give him the, you know, the things from the DLC, but I don't have many magic items. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this and give him. So, Shadowheart, you want to talk?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
There's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it. You know, it's clear, but she doesn't want to talk, but maybe now she wants. Also because we're now in a must... She's actually the biggest approval between the companions.
I don't know what you mean.
What? No, I think you know exactly what I mean.
It's nothing, really.
We have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? Fuck, I don't have the guidance. Man. I really won't be able to know the secrets of Shadowheart. Do I want to use the inspiration? Just one. Also because, if I'm not wrong, I didn't lose the one with the goblins. Because, you know, it happened that I got the bag and the bug and so on, so it's okay.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night.
Already knew it.
It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts.
But...
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
So wait, why did she have the hurt, the fact, you know, the darkness effect when we were at the druids? are they worshipping Selûne? But Selûne is the good one, right? It's Shah, the bad one. Yeah. The problem is I don't know much about Shah. Do I? So what it tells me the game about Shah? Or was it here? No. They don't describe it. But it should be a bad one, if I'm not wrong. I didn't agree to join up with a Shah worshipper. Fuck. Because I don't know much about Shah. So, but I think it's a bad one. From things we've read, she should be the one that searching for the night, you know. You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield.
I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored.
Why the hell should you choose?
I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
To show an open mind, I need more details. Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
A little bit, that's the problem. Yeah, okay, now I remember the book I've read. It was about the cultist, the lady that you know, that had the Shah as her goddess, but then when she died, she was expecting her to keep her, but she forgot about her. So it's not very, but maybe it could be also, you know, could be one of those goddess that the myths and the and the legends goes against it, but in reality it's good, you know, those sort of things. So let's try and know more. Yeah, I wonder if I should say remind me, or I've heard Shah worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts. Because I know this. But sure, remind me. Let's first acquire as much information as possible.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Incredible how Shadowheart is so different, you know, when she hides the secret and when she exposes it, she has a different personality. That's very interesting. And of course I don't like anything of this, because yes, maybe it's better, you know, like the other religions about getting resurrected and so on. It's stupid, but the same goes for this one. It's the part of the same metal, you know, the same coin. And it's another face of the same coin. How exactly do Shah worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship. the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found.
Oh man.
There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
Man, I'm really, I'm really cringing talking with her because I really thought she was, you know, I didn't think it was so lost in the faith. It's actually too much. And I don't like it, you know, and now I'm also thinking if I should keep her in my company or not. Well, of course, I won't cast judgment on your beliefs.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Until you don't do anything bad, you know, but that's also why I don't understand why she's against Saloon, because Saloon, if I'm not wrong, is not a bad one. Don't tell them others. Okay, I think the second option, I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart, is trying to romance her, but I'm really not interested. She's kinda crazy, you know? Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why should Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you? I know it's about Saloon, but maybe we get more information about Saloon.
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
And the funny thing is that if you deleted your memories, you don't even know if you're inside this cult by your, by your really intention and interest, or if you've been abducted or forced to take such goddess as your guidance, but you don't have memories, so you really don't know. And that's why it sucks a lot, actually. Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I don't want to tell this thing up honest, because she's being honest, finally. Well, I do want to know. No, I do want to know her better. But not. I hope that the game doesn't intend it in the romance way, but maybe I can help her and get out of this shit thing about Shah, because it's clearly a bad one. At least for my information, the same information she gave me, like from the followers that should put it in a good way, and it's horrible. Imagine if getting things outside, of the followers, outside of the conflict of interest. Please, game, don't make it a romance option, and don't push me out of the other romance options only because I just want to know her better and know if I can help her and know if I can get her out of this. I want to get to know more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
It's also true that, yeah, that she doesn't have the memories. What drew you to Shah worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me.
Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Typical thing of, you know, religious people, that when something bad happens to you and you just try to, you know, you go to faith and maybe things get better and you think that it's thanks to the faith, you know. It's just the funny thing is that, of course, I'm not against religious people because I think I don't know how much religious people will watch me, and I hope they don't get this, you know, in a bad way. But for example, she criticized the Selûnites and the other religions of being fake, of making promises, but she's living the same thing. She has been saved, whatever it is, and even if it's true that she's being saved, you know, but after she's being saved, she's being manipulated, because since I saved you, you need to serve me, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you don't need to question this. This is the problem, you know. The problem of religion, of dogma, is that you need to do things without questioning it, because you don't need to question it, because that's the right thing, and you just need to do it. And she's clearly in this problem. And I'm very sorry for her. But sure, tell me something about yourself besides Shah, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Interesting. Really? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming? No, you have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass on.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You have had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
And why do you care so much about being rewarded by Shah?
Fine. What's on your mind?
Yeah, this is the same thing as before. You just like checking about her approval on me. Okay, Shadowheart. At least, you know, we are connecting in some ways. And the only bad thing is that probably the games means in our romantic options, but you know, I'm just asking her because I do feel sad for her. She's living a bad, like, she doesn't even know why she's doing it, you know? She just know that she needs to follow Shah. Very interesting. Anyway, let's go to Gale.
Light on my feet.
And see, that's also the funny thing, is that on the appearance, Lae'zel seems the... Okay, my bad, I was about to defend Lae'zel and say that maybe she's the most normal one in the camp, but then you see her trying to get the blade ready to cut some throats, so I don't know. Anyway, Gale, let's talk. And oh, you healed? You healed yourself?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Dining with a devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his
Exactly what I thought.
I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Oh, right. Maybe that's why he contacted us, because he saw us going through the hells, and he said, okay, let's ask help from them. Good take, Gale, good take. But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
What?
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
And how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles.
Yeah, of course.
Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles.
Okay,
So,
but...
say for now, we wait.
Yeah, of course
If
we
I'm right,
wait.
Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Yeah, but how do you make a deal with the devil? Like, he's still going to win. I'm sure he's still going to win. And the problem is that he doesn't even know the problem we have, because clearly our tadpoles are different, and we shouldn't even use the tadpoles, because can you not change every 2 seconds your animation? I was saying that using it clearly is not the best thing without knowing more, since the narrator said that I've lost something that I won't get back. So I think, yeah, you too much. You need some caution, my friend. And you know, your condition kinda shows me that you don't have enough caution, because you're clearly not in the best state.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Alright. I think I have a magical artifact you'd be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
What will happen to this item should I give it to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily.
I don't like this, Gale. I don't like this at all. Okay, it also takes from the traveler's chest, so I don't need to pick it out. And yeah, of course, for now I give... Yeah, like, see, I don't have much else. Can I give him scrolls?
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
I wanted to check the scrolls, but okay. Take the hat.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm thinking about it. Probably Gale is not... it's not even that interested in the tadpoles. He wants to do the deal with the devil just to remove this condition of his. But the devil is not strong enough. Well, you feeling better? Yeah, exactly. How do I know the real monster isn't you?
My words, my actions, my award-winning smile.
Mate.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
No, because I can very well not give you any magic item, let you die, and I don't care what happens, mate. Yeah, that condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap. How can I help?
Maybe giving me magic items back? So let me check. Where was the pouch with my scrolls in it? There you go. No, I can't give him. Can I? No, I can't. I can't give him scrolls. I was hoping that I could give him scrolls. He said that he
How
could
can
have
I help?
eaten scrolls.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by.
He said to me that he could eat scrolls, but it was a lie. Or the game doesn't want you because the scrolls are much easier to obtain. You bastards. Alright, we can take a long rest. Let's save. They don't want to talk.
Always
Let's
makes
check.
my day better.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Okay, Shadowheart. So they all have something to say when something happens, and it's not a secret.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I know. I know, Astarion. Lazel.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
What's that? Were you implying something? Also, I'm noticing, like, Lazel, your skin. How old are you? Like, you seem 50 years old. Are you that old? Will?
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Well, I hope it doesn't ask me a lot of times, you know?
Speak.
How can I help?
By just stopping eating my magic items. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe I should start and sell the... How much is worth these? Yeah, like... These are much more worth, these things, compared to this one. Okay, they're practically the same, but what's happening? I think I should start and sell the food, because I have a lot of it. And it costs a lot, so why not? Let's use the camp supplies for now.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Fucking Astarion, man. Yeah, that's the cutscene I already know. This is the only one I know.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Mate, you were just about to suck my blood.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak.
Yeah, I'm not.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Well, I'm leaving you in the camp, so you don't need to fight. Yeah, I'm not using the illithid power anymore, so that's out of options. I don't care how much you need, you're not drinking my blood.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
No, I can't let him go, especially because now it's even worse if I let go, you know, now that I've learned about his vampire secret. Because enemies getting the hand on him, you know, it's much worse now. Having a vampire slave, not very good. Let him go.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
I like how my character checked himself to see if he was bitten. Okay, that wasn't bad price. I guess now everyone has to say about Astarion.
How can I help?
No. What do you think of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
You know about it, huh? Sure, you're the only one who don't have anything to say because you're actually the worst one. Yeah, it's funny how Gale is actually the worst one to have in the past, you know. He seems so lovely and friendly, but you actually, it was better to not encounter you.
Speak.
They don't say anything? Okay. Hello, Astarion.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
But how can you even think that you could suck on my blood while I was sleeping? You know, at least ask it. No, but I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something
probably the
is
turtle
keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What quirks? Figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises.
No more surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
She's right.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Is he talking about Will or Astarion? I need to save. But no, I can't tell. Wait, first of all, I want to see who's talking to.
I wouldn't recommend it. I won't get you, but the mind flayers might.
Exactly.
I'd just better not wake with any holes.
And so I was talking to Astarion, but no, exactly. He said the same thing. I was thinking is that it's stupid to let him go because he's much worse in the hands of the enemies. So just keep him there, keep him at ease.
As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
That's actually a good idea.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Well, it's also true that I don't really trust him. Though...
Yes?
Because I'm thinking that...
On my way.
Will not not giving his my blood. Maybe I should have gave him my blood, and in this way he would have been more, you know, more trustworthy to me. He would have been in, how do you say it? He would feel the need to repay my kindness, you know, my trust in him, and so he probably wouldn't oppose me or betray me. But now it's more likely. Though I'm still not going against him, so maybe it's still good.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Interesting. Thank you for the blessing, even if I'm not really that interested in the Shah's blessing. So, Astarion, can you tell more about you?
Need something?
Need something? How does someone become a vampire, exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet.
And you wanted me to drink the blood?
The next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
So they bite you, you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
The only way to happen is for the vampire to be in love with you or think you're a friend and let you do it. Otherwise, yeah, it's not going to happen. So probably he's a vampire spawn, and that's why I can't become a vampire, you know? Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire.
Wait, so you are a vampire?
Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost.
Okay, so...
They won't ever control me again.
So you didn't drink the blood. Interesting. So you are a vampire spawn, not a vampire. I guess for this episode is all, and I don't know how long will it be, because I had a lot of looting time, and I will cut it in the edit, but I don't know how much, and I'm sorry if the episode is too long, but I had to put all this stuff together, and I see you next time.